A day in the life of a student on fire. My name is Brooke Berry. I'm a student at Eminence Independent Schools. My morning starts with checking my teacher's wiki for our daily agenda while riding on the Wi-Fi bus. A wiki is an online or digital web page that your teacher can create and put your school assignments, homework, what we're doing that day on it. And then our Wi-Fi bus is a normal bus that we put a hotspot on to make it where it will have digital Wi-Fi. My first period is science. We start by getting on a poll everywhere that our teacher has on the board, and we are answering on our computer. A poll everywhere is an online or digital survey that you or your teacher can create. Then we get on Evernote and we are looking at the notes that we took yesterday about salmon and adding new ones. Evernote is a digital notebook that you can create stories or notes on. You are going to see me doing a digital dissecting
Today I'll be doing a virtual dissecting
and I did this by QuickTime.
I'm going to select the tweezers and pull out its eyeball. You can make its fin moves and his mouth. Now I'm going to pick up the scalping tool and cut its stomach apart. Now we will use the spoon to scoop out all the eggs.
And that was a screen capture that's on QuickTime Player. It's not just QuickTime Player that you can use, but there's a lot of different other ones that you can use as well. QuickTime Player also has movie and audio recording. Then we put my video on YouTube so that not just my class can see it, but the whole world. My second period is English. We start by getting on Lexia, and Lexia is personalized to fit us, and we are in stations. This is my first station. Lexia, like I just said, is personalized to us so that however we learn is what Lexia is doing. Then my next station is It's Learning, and I'm talking about my poetry assignment that our teacher gave us. And It's Learning is a type of flipped classroom, and it's also LMS, Learning Management System. And you can talk, your teacher can give you assignments on there, take polls, and see how you learn best. Then we get on iMovie, and we are making a commercial about our poetry assignment. iMovie is where you can create normal videos, and you can add effects and sound effects, things like that, and you can also create a commercial. Then we get on, or we're putting our iMovie onto Dropbox so that our whole class can view it and our teacher can grade us on it. Dropbox is an online or digital file of like a class file. My third period is math. We start by getting on CAD and creating a blueprint of our dream house. Then we get on Dreambox, and Dreambox is also personalized to us and how we learn best or what levels we're on. And we are doing games and just learning math a bit, I guess. Then we get on Padlet, and we have a digital poster, basically, that our whole class is getting on, and we are talking about fractions. And so we all can post stuff on there, and we all can add videos and pictures and things like that. Then our teacher hands us a Google form about our house. And a Google form is just like a Google Doc, or not a Google Doc, but a Google Doc your people that are 14 can get on. And that's it. Then we print out little furniture for our house, and this is on Tinkercad, so you can design it and then print it out on a 3D printer. Now I'm going to lunch. I start by picking a seat outside on the patio at school. Then I get on Kid Blog. I love Kid Blog. I'm not doing it for a class, I'm just doing it for fun. Kid Blog is where I can blog about what's happening at school. I can blog about my classes. I can talk about my presenting. And I actually have a blog about tech tools that I do once a month, once a week, something like that. And you should look at it. My fourth period is history. We start by getting on today's meet, and we are chatting about the candidates for president. Today's meet is a type of back channel that your whole class can get on at once, and your teacher can also see what you're talking about. Then we get on Scrambler, and that's another thing that your whole class can do, or all your teachers can do, anything like that. And we are comparing and contrasting the presidents. Then we get on Class Dojo. Our teacher is letting us get on there, and we are seeing our behavior for that day, and our teacher is giving us badges or stickers on Class Dojo for rewards as being good. You're going to see me doing a Powtoons that I created for That was what I chose to do. Instead of doing a test, I chose to turn in that, and I got an A. Then I go to my ice period. We start by getting on Skype, and we are Skyping with a class in Uganda to learn about their culture, and then they're learning about ours. Skype is like FaceTime. You can see each other and basically a call. Then we get on TitanPad, and we're also talking with the class in Uganda to learn more information, and we're also taking notes. TitanPad is another type of back channel, except this one's more complicated. You can chat in one section, and you can also take notes with your whole class in another section. Then we are making an iBooks author about the class in Uganda. iBooks author is where you can create sound effects, videos, pictures, effects on the background, things like that, onto a digital story. Then we go to relative arts. We start with music, and we are getting on GarageBand to create a jingle. GarageBand is where you can do sound effects, you can create tunes, you can create music, everything. After school tutoring, but it's not what you think. I'm tutoring the teacher. I tutor them in Keynote, GarageBand, and basically everything else you've seen today.